Okay, so thanks so much for joining today. Today we're going to talk about the metabolic reset. So if you're watching live today, let me know. Just type in. I know Vicki and Sandy and all of you are joining me today. If you're watching the replay, make sure that you comment so that I know that you're watching the replay. Hi, Sandy. So for those of you that don't know me, I am Tiffany Roberts, and my husband and I own a functional medicine coaching clinic in Prairie Village, Kansas, and I am a certified functional medicine practitioner. I have a master's in nutrition. I am also working concurrently on 2 doctorate degrees, one doctorate in health education professionals. And the second doctorate degree I'm working on is in natural medicine, which is super fun. So you can see that we clearly have a passion for, the natural remedies, anything that is safe for the patients. We definitely love researching that. So I'm so glad that you guys are joining in for me today. So be sure to listen to the entire presentation because it's going to be packed full of information. That way you can learn how Andrew here lost 30 stubborn pounds in just 6 weeks. And be sure to listen to the entire presentation so that you can also learn how Dr. Habib lost almost 70 pounds through this process. And what we have put together is truly life-changing and inspirational. So at the end, I will answer any of your questions and tell you how you can learn more about this program. But I want to be able to see, I want you to be able to see what is possible for yourself. So I'm curious what you have tried. Many of us have tried lots of fads and diets with no great success, and it can be frustrating, but I also want you to see what other people have tried so that you don't feel that you are alone in this process. Even myself, I have been, trying to lose those last baby poundage. So I am actually going through this program and am finding some phenomenal, processes so far. So we encountered so many people that feel like this and that have tried everything. And then when they finally come to see us, they learn about this program and they realize that they, really haven't tried everything. So what we get, a lot of people discussing when it comes to weight loss is that they have tried, the different fad diets, and the focus of their weight loss strategy is diet and exercise. And what we have been told we've been told this many, many years, you have to have, a rigorous diet, you have to exercise every day. And, the majority of that process actually doesn't work. And this right here is a study of 54 survey results of people who are looking for to lose significant amounts of weight and people who feel that they have actually tried everything. So let's look at what the majority of the people have tried. They've tried calorie restriction, a low carb diet, maybe a ketogenic diet, which we love doing. A paleo diet, which is another phenomenal option. In addition to that, people are also exercising to try to get a compound effect where they're not eating enough calories or they're not eating the right types of food. They are removing the entire categories of food, and unfortunately, they're not seeing the results. So, being on a calorie restricted low carb diet can be very difficult on your adrenal glands. And many people that we have interviewed cover that stress is actually part of their underlying cause of their chronic weight gain issues and the ability to lose that weight, especially in the midsection. So there's a reason why so many programs fail, and it's because they are focused on one thing and they're not focused on really the most important thing, and that's the entire equation, which is the human being, you as a person, you as the result of your environment, the thoughts that people, you have, the people you hang around with, because, of these things, all these things dictate your weight, your health, and your happiness. So it's not just one thing. You can't just focus on the weight, but not focus on the happiness, not focus on the environment. Are you putting in toxic things into your body? So our program is different because it looks at you from a multiple dimension instead of looking at just a calorie restriction or an exercise point. So when you work with the laws of nature, which we are going to talk about, it kind of maximizes your success. And we have found that many times, just in different things, different categories in our office, connecting with nature. So that's why most programs fail, is that they don't follow the laws of nature. So let's look at what makes the metabolic so different. Most of my patients already know what this is going to be about, but first and foremost, I hinted about this before, it abides by the laws of nature. The way nature works is that it works in networks. And what is really interesting is that the smallest thing in the world are also represented by the biggest things in the world. This equation is very important when it comes to your health because what it demonstrates is that we can't take a unidimensional approach. We have to take a collaborative approach when it comes to healing and repair. Your body works in unison with the principles of nature. So, why Metabolic Reset is so different? Well, because it is not just a physical transformation, but it's also a mental transformation. It results in permanent weight loss. It addresses the cause, not the symptoms. It can be done remotely by anyone. It does not require exercise to lose weight. It offers a supportive network, which is very critical for your success and your outcomes. To top it all off, you eat real food and develop healthy habits. So this program is perfect for that individual who is looking for sustainable, permanent shifts and outcomes. So now here is what is included as part of the process, okay? We take a very thorough history. It focuses on the entire picture of you. We provide you with the accountability through our private Facebook group and connecting, with us on a weekly basis as we are going through this program. We provide coaching, which helps you transform the way you think. It helps you transform the way you look at yourself in the mirror. It helps you transform the actions that you take and how you actually function on a daily basis. Coaching is so powerful and it's included in the program. You also work on mindset. Mindset is the steering wheel so that if you want to change the destination, we've got to change the mindset and the direction that you're steering. We will also teach you lifestyle principles to not only help you, but help your entire family and the people that you are surrounded by. You're going to rebalance your hormones because at the end of the day, chemical messengers dictate the function of our body. Stress creates certain hormones. Happiness creates more hormones. Healthy sleep creates a certain hormone, and even poor sleep creates a different set of hormones and in a different amount. So if you can get to the hormones to balance, then we can get the signal to the cell firing appropriately to the cells in your body, and the glands can actually do their job properly. We will also use a time-tested and extremely safe method of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting gives your body a break. It allows you to heal. It allows your digestive system to take a break. It allows your immune system to take a break in addition to the digestive system. It also regulates and reestablishes a healthy hunger pattern. intermittent fasting has been used in virtually every single culture for thousands upon thousands of years. We also look at data from the scale, the measurements, data from, the input that you are providing us. We provide real-time data to you that allows you to make a better decision. We also focus on the microbiome during this process. Your microbiome is your gut bacteria. Your gut bacteria actually plays a very huge role in your metabolism. There's also a built-in reward mechanism for the program, which makes, it an addition from a results standpoint. It also goes from a psychological standpoint, creates a reward system. We can talk about that in just a little bit. But instantly you can see that this program is very transformational and not just linear focusing on a number of the scale. So let's take a look at what this includes. First and foremost, we take a 60-minute comprehensive metabolic intake review of your personal history. Through this history, we will learn about your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, your environmental health, and many different factors that actually contribute to your overall health situation. Our primary focus is to get you healthy, and as a result of getting you healthy, it's the weight will actually just come off because our proprietary process, the weight will come off much faster than any other program. We'll also do a 60-minute lifestyle coaching session so that it allows you to establish a much healthier lifestyle pattern. Because if you lose all the weight and you go back to your regular lifestyle, you might gain the weight back, and we don't want that. To modify your environment if necessary. So you'll be getting a maximum success for the future. Another feature of this program is a 60-minute mindset mastery. You're going to help you unlock the subconscious patterns that are blocking you from having your best life ever. Really, really simple changes that take place in an hour-long session can be profound impact for your overall health and happiness, but overall creates a sustainable outcome for you because we have reestablished the direction of that steering wheel that you were facing. So when you work on your mindset, every other area of your life improves as well. You will have 8 weekly accountability calls built into the program, and we will have the ability to connect with us, troubleshoot if necessary. You'll have, more importantly, you'll be able to share your successes with us. That's always a great thing. We also provide daily health tips and accountability in a private Facebook group. Lots of questions get asked and answered in that group, and we're here to support you and to support everyone else that is in there with you. So more is you're going to be able to have personal email support. Gabe and I are here to support you and for your maximum results. We provide metabolic support drops and AGGR capsules so that you can reach your weight loss goals quicker. One of the features of these drops is to help reset the important axis in the brain called the HPA axis. Once we reset the HPA axis, then your stress response becomes normalized. Your thyroid function will be more normalized. Your stress response will not be off the wall like it may have been before we started the program. The axis actually controls virtually every hormone in your body. So the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland and the adrenals and the thyroid are all addressed through these drops. We are going to get these organs what they actually need and actually function the way that they're supposed to. The AGGR is a capsule that will help increase thermogenesis, which will help speed up the weight loss amount. We're also going to provide you with 50 sachets of organic Ganoderma-infused coffee or tea. Part of the intermittent fasting is that you're going to remove breakfast from your morning routine. So during the losing phase, what we are going to do is replace this with a fantastic mushroom spore infused coffee or tea. This is going to help support the healthy immunity, healthy gut microbiome. It's going to help support healthy brain function. It's going to help reduce inflammation. It's going to help boost your immune system. So your immune system will now start addressing the threats to it and not attacking the body. Mushrooms are very amazing, scientifically proven benefits in regards to reducing inflammation and also improving your outcomes. So what we're going to also do in this program is that you're going to get our lifestyle guide. This is a guide about 200 pages of priceless information that we have put together over the last, several years. You're going to get a 5-minute journal. We want you to rewire your brain so it is thinking gratitude and awareness and abundance, so that we're going to do that as part of the process. That 5-minute journal is an excellent way to start and end your day. If you had seen some of my previous, I think last week, we talked about becoming grateful, and you can improve sleep by doing a 5-minute journal right before you go to sleep. You'll also get a food scale so that you can start understanding portion size, as well as most of us have, we've never really learned portion size, and we have no idea what 5 ounces is. And, it's unfortunate because most of us don't own or have never owned a personal food scale. This is also a great tool for your kitchen. It's a great educational tool for your children so that you can teach them what portion size really is. You'll also get a recipe book loaded with easy, simple, delicious, healthy meals. The basis of this diet, in case you're wondering, is clean sources of protein, lots and lots of vegetables. There are certain vegetables that you can actually eat in unlimited quantities, so you can eat those all day long if you want, and some fruit. It's really delicious and sustainable. That's the most important part, and it's because is that it's sustainable, okay? And it's also satiating. It's so delicious. You're going to feel full because of the way that you are actually eating, because we are also fine-tuning your microbiome and your HPA axis. Your appetite is going to actually go in check. If you're eating the right thing and you're balancing all that stuff, it's going to fall into place for you. So you're not going to have those cravings that you would on other programs. We're also going to be eating low-carb diet, and you are under, if you were eating low-carb diet, and you're under a lot of stress that some of us are during our workday, and you don't fix that stress pattern, then your adrenals are going to go into hyperactive state. So this program actually addresses this from the brain all the way down to your gut. So this program is normally valued at $24.99. For a very limited time, the first 50 people, we're actually going to take $1,000 off of that. So, it's only $14.99. And after the first 50 people join on with this, it will go back to the regular price of $24.99. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you have any questions, would love to answer anything that you need. If you would like to join this, this program, I'm going to provide a link after this program so that you can access it, and we can actually sign up for it.